Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's good.
You suck.
That's rude. Who was that? Bestie. Hello, hello. It is very rude, lady. What the hell? I should probably take my tea bag out of my tea. Hey, Dee Dee, how you doing? Hope we're all good. What's the sad face for, Chris? Holy shit, Westy. A what stream streak? A 245? That's a stream streak. Ba -ba 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 -ba. Notepad plus plus file open. It's my pleasure. Is it? It is. It's my pleasure. I love to do it. I don't know where the pleasure comes in for me, but it's my pleasure to make you guys happy, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm just messing. We're doing types files this evening. Super exciting. So I hope you're all looking forward to it. Strap in. It's going to be a wild ride. Quit that and that for now. We don't need it. What we need is this. Strap in, not strap on. Hey, lady, listen. That's for when we're alone, alright? Strap in. Jesus Christ. Can't take this woman anywhere, can we? Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. David, good evening. Let's boost this motherfucking server, bruh. Oh yeah, brother. Oh, excuse me. I got snacks because I can't stop eating. I have a problem. Hey, listen here, Brian. You'd love it. Fuck's sake. We don't need no alarm clocks. Or no alarm. I suppose we could do with a couple of aspects. Stop causing problems. Thank you for the stream streak. I appreciate you. What is this coding nonsense? Are you in the Matrix? I live in the Matrix, Alf. It's where I thrive, my friend. Honestly, the fact that anybody has more than a one stream streak with me is an actual fucking miracle. Getting to 245 is just insanity, to be honest. Let's be real. Alright, Suze, the kettle's already on, so just hold your fucking horses, alright? Who causes the most problems? Thank you, Rusty. Has anybody seen the Twitch streamer that's gone viral for faking?
Dude, I think she sees us.
Stevie, thank you for the 5 gifted. If you are Bronchito, Kiki, Major Blood Knock, Andre, or Tom, you have Stevie to thank. Thank you kindly. Hope you're well today. Ooh. It's about time. It's a bit rude, isn't it? Stevie coming in with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. I thought I would try something different with my tea, but I'm not sure I like it. I added some fresh ginger. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna drink it because it's good for me. Hey Martyr, how you doing? Got an itchy neck. Who the fuck wants more of those pieces of crap in the server? Nobody wants more blinking 2-2 ammo, do they? Oh, let's get rid of the chem gas. I don't want you. All the explosive stuff. You can go. Did everybody have a good day? I've got some wild shit to tell you guys. Genuinely. Some wild stuff happened in my neighborhood today. You're gonna give me my birthday present in game? That just sounds a bit shit, to be honest. It's just gonna give me a bunch of pixels and a bullet through the head, probably. Probably gonna give me a dead fox. What am I kidding? He's gonna give me a dead fox. I know exactly what he's gonna do. It's too predictable, David. You got to up your game, my friend. Just gonna get handed a dead fox. Aw, poor kitty. Well, I would rather it be alive than be dead. I hope your kitty's feeling better soon. Oh, you're just cruel. Foxes are not vermin. There'll be a car full of dead foxes. I'm turning the fox spawns off. No, you can't bring me no dead foxes. Uh-huh. Oh, actually, there's this thing that I have. I didn't even see your message. What did you say? I'm giving her a big present in real life on Monday. A big kiss. Oh, wow. Don't. You'll make me blush. There's this actual this file on the server. I can just ban you. Could just do that instead. I was more like shocked that you were going to give me a big kiss. So I'll be putting images into these guys' minds, bro. They might be getting, you know, cheeky little ideas. Harry and Westy OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying? Think we could be rich? Hey, I mean, I swing that way. Oh. Well, it's hard not to imagine it, really, isn't it? You can go for a coffee if you like. Westy's paying though. Westy's always paying. She got money. Where we at? Army pouches, assault bag, shoes. Hey, Floors. Hey, just because it's 50p doesn't mean it's not still money, all right? They don't need to know that. How you doing, Floors? I hope you're well. Excuse me. You and me both, dude. I was going to tell you guys a story and then I got distracted. You need someone to scare? Wait, is there a sugar mama available? She's mine. Get your hands off. You don't need to scare me, Floors. I can scare myself. I'm scared of my own shadow. It's really easy. I just have to turn a little bit. Oh god, I hope Ripple doesn't play in this event because he might shout at me that there's no fucking barrels. You are taken. I call you mine. Julian thinks you're his. That's how it works. Have to fight to death for Westy? You can try. I'll have you. Battery 9 volt. I'll just turn it down to like 20. I'm a little pit bull, bro. Small, but you know. I wear shin pads? No. No, I've got this move, you see. If you've got a pair of nuts, you're fucked. Because I'm like the perfect height. I get me skateboard helmet on. You won't be walking for a week. Have I told you the story about how I made a guy call for his mummy because I need him in the nuts? I'm not proud of it, but in the same breath, I kind of am proud of it because he deserved it. He spent the entire night vomiting into the toilet. It's true. And called for his mum. So, don't fuck with me, bro. Also, I have a new weapon as well. Dangerous now. How many inches is it? Oh, that's a good question. About 6? I'm gonna look at it now and you're gonna go, Ari, that is not 6 inches. I have a weapon, bro. I'm gonna fuck you up. Westy ain't got room for 27 inches. We've all heard it. I don't know how big it is. I'm gonna show it to you in a minute, but I'm gotta wash my hands because I've got greasy fingers. And I don't want to ruin it. I'll show you my new weapon. A man 6 inches or a real 6 inches? I don't know, because now I'm questioning how big 6 inches is. To be honest. I feel like I don't actually know how big 6 inches is. Rusty is right. I do now. Just some practice and room. Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. Westy has room for 27 inches. You heard it here first. You did. You got a gifted sub off Stevie. I mean, like, I probably should know, but I don't know if I'm like I should know, but I'm not sure I do know. Hey, Fallon.
Come along with me in the butterflies and bees.
It's not that he's inadequate. Just that I don't really know the size of an inch. Really. Like, truly think about it. I'm gonna need a tape measure. Have you got one I can borrow? Esty's like, I have to walk into her house on Monday and look him in the face. Can we stop? Inches. I've got a new weapon. Okay? I've got a new weapon. And someone asked how big it was. And I said, I think it's 6 inches. But I don't know because I'm not really sure how many inches 6 inches is. And then it escalated. Because you're all a dirty bunch of fuckers. It's all your fault. I'm blaming you. Should we just pause the stream for a sec? Should we just pause this for a sec?
Come along
Baby,
with me
just upgraded to a tier 2.
in
What the hell?
butterflies and bees.
Okay. Let me use some tissue to wipe the greasy hands that I've got right now. I've been eating chips. This is not the story that I was mentioning, no. I'll tell you about that later. Look at my new weapon. Are you ready? Are you ready for my new weapon? Look at it. Look at it. Okay. It's so pretty. Only came today. And then it was amongst all the chaos. Also, David's claimed it. He's like, it's mine. I don't give a shit. I'm taking it. You're my wife. and I get first dibs and all this stuff. And I'm like, hang on a second. Look at it. So it's probably 6 inches, maybe. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It's pretty though, right? I have to do some content with it. It really does get jam stuck in there, by the way. But yeah. It's really nice. Look at it. It's got like the DayZ logo on it. I've got to make a video and stuff showing it off. I know Westy. He made it pretty clear that if I do what I said I was gonna do, I might get a divorce. He's like, that's a fishing knife. That's a really cool fishing knife. It can't sit on the fucking side. And I'm like, okay. Chill your beans, bro. I mean, I'm not. I don't think I really get a choice. You make knives? It's probably painted on it. I don't know if it's painted on or not. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I need to make a video and everything anyway with it before it does anything. But it's just still in the box. That's a lose all your followers knives. And why? Because he's my husband and he wants it. I said I just got to take footage with it because that's what I've got it for. I can't actually have it on display. And I was like, well, I said about Westy having it, and he was like, no, I'm having it. So you can, if I just put it in the middle of a room and you can fight over it. Be like Hunger Games for a DayZ knife. I don't like being stuck in the middle of my best friend and my husband. We don't need chainmail. Get that gone. Why do we have a hype train? Thank you so much for the hype train. So I just said, find it out amongst yourselves so I'm not getting involved. Do we need more charcoal tabs? Hunger Games in Chinaros? No, then I don't. It's been done before, Talon. I suppose I should up that. I might just give it to nobody. And
I don't care how much you paid for the steak knives. Listen to me. I don't care how much you paid for the steak knives. I don't care what you paid for the steak knives.
Let's not argue over me. Who was that? Thank you for the biddies. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I was like, ooh, I don't like this at all. But I really wanted to keep it, but it's super pretty, but how the fuck am I gonna do with that? It's actually way nicer than it looks. Looks in the pictures online. Super cool. But I haven't got no need for a sharp knife. I can't have it on display because of the children. looks good. Don't say stuff like that. The poor fox is. But yeah, it came during that whole freaking kerfuffle with the coppers turning up across the road. That's why I never thingied, and then I only opened it earlier this evening. So I haven't actually taken any photos or anything of it. It just got put back there. But today, in fact, let's start the story from yesterday. So yesterday, a guy came to our front door and was like, "Can I ask you guys a question?" And I'm like, "Sure." And he's like, "Have you seen somebody driving down this road that seems to stare at you?" And he's driving like a fake Harley. I'm like, "Yeah, I've seen him. I've seen him many times. He freaks me the fuck out." And he was like, "Yeah, he seems to stare at like all the women on the street." So this guy, he really does freak me out. He like drives down on his motorbike really slowly, and he comes to a like almost like to a stop. Just kind of rolls his little bike down the hill, and he like will turn his head and like just gaze at you the entire time. And I was like, yeah, he gives me the creeps, to be honest. I don't really like him. He's never spoke to me, but he always stares at me and he kind of freaks me out. And he's like, "Yeah, well, he does it to his missus and his missus and his missus and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And he's like, "Yeah, I tried to stop him this evening by like standing in the middle of the road." And I'm like, "That doesn't seem like a safe thing to do, but okay." Um so apparently this guy had tried to stop him in the middle of the road, put his hands on his handlebars and like stopped him and said, "Why the fuck are you staring at all the women?" And he refused to like to answer the question. He apparently didn't say nothing, just kept trying to rev his bike and disappear. And I was like, "All right, okay." And the guy that's telling this story is really eccentric and he's loud and he's like proper in our faces and he just seems a little bit unhinged himself. And he proceeds to hold my husband hostage for over an hour outside the front door, telling him all these stories and all these things that he apparently does, and he calls himself Batman because he deals with situations himself, which also just seems a little bit unhinged in itself, right? Anyway, so he was telling us that recently there's a park just across the way from us. He was telling us that there's been teenagers running around with machetes and knives in the park. So we shouldn't let our children out because there's been teenagers running around with machetes and knives. And I was like, "Oh, okay. That doesn't seem like dodgy at all. Maybe we'll just won't let our kids go to the park anymore." Anyway, so fast forward to today, I'm looking out the window and I just see everybody in the park just like scatter. You've got women grabbing their babies, running out the gate. You've got teenagers screaming, all the hoo-ha going on. And I'm like, "What the fuck is going on over there?" And then I just see that guy that was at my front door yesterday just like grab a dude, pull him over the fence and start beating the shit out of him on the ground. I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" So it turns out that that particular weird guy that stares at everybody was in the park staring at teenage girls. And he decided to take it upon himself to pull the guy out the park, beat the shit out of him. The police showed up. Some of the other teenage girls were like bawling their eyes out. It was like fucking like, what the hell is going on? Like, we've never seen this guy that came to our front door till yesterday, but apparently he's lived here like for years and years and years. But yeah, like, what the fuck? I cannot wait to get out of this area, man. Yeah, it was just like wailing on some dude. "You're gonna get an early night, Westy? No worries. Sorry, you're probably already gone. I've been too busy chinwagging. Too busy scrolling and chinwagging." But yeah. absolutely wild, right? Like, just so like I'm watching this guy beat this guy. Like, I didn't go outside at the time. I was just kind of like watching from the window. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, he's wailing on some dude down in that alleyway. Well, it's not like an alleyway. It's like a strip of houses, but it's like enclosed, so it looks almost like an alleyway. And then I see the guy get up and try and leave, and the other guy that came to my door last night, he followed him down this road, and they just vanished. And they looked like they went into a house. So I'm stood there for like 25 minutes going, did he just follow that guy into his house? And now he's just like beating the shit out of him inside of his house, because they never came out. But when the police came, I found out that there's like a jitty that runs between two houses. So they must have gone through the jitty or alleyway or walkway or whatever you want to call it. But for the entire time, I was like genuinely imagined this guy has just followed him into his home and was just like wailing on him. It was freaking wild, man. I said the cops showed up. All the kids were screaming and crying, and so I think I just want to leave now. We always knew this was a rough area, but it's definitely gotten worse since we moved in. I would quite like to just get out of here. What are you supposed to do, man? Like, what am I going to do against a bunch of teenagers? Because the guy was telling us that we need to be like the gatekeepers because we live opposite it. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry, but I've got two small children. I ain't gate. What would you expect me to do against a fucking park full of teenagers with machetes? That seems like a stupid fucking thing to do, doesn't it? What am I going to do? Well, now I've got my DayZ knife. I got like, genuinely, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, if I see a bunch of teenagers running around with machetes, I'm staying the fuck inside, mate. But yeah, so that package came like as all that shit was going down. So I never like I said, I was just like, yeah, let's thank you, bye. Shut the door really quickly. DPS guy didn't have no idea fucking what the hell was going on. Yeah, because it was crazy. It was absolutely insane. The last thing I was thinking about was, oh my god, I got a DayZ knife. It was only when I freaking was putting the kids to bed that I saw it on the stairs. I was like, oh shit, I forgot that even fucking came, man. And like I said, I just I didn't even do any footage or anything. I've literally just put it behind me and do that tomorrow. To put me DayZ t-shirt and everything on and do a little, to put it on me me hip and do a little fancy video. I like how he was just like, oh yeah, you can be the gatekeepers. Yeah, fucking 4'9" freaking, I'm not that small. But this tiny little lady, who's the only one that's really home most of the time, is gonna just get up and start fucking just defending off teenagers with machetes. They're being taught to do proper hedging by a local farmer. I'm pretty sure that's not what the kids are doing around here. right? Honestly. You can be my gatekeeper. No, I'm okay, thank you. I think I'll just call the police and stay inside. I don't think we need that many. 18. So yeah, that was an interesting day. I am 3 apples high, dude. I'm small. I'm not gonna be intimidating to anybody. I think they just laugh at me. Have I told you guys about the time that I got chased by a kid with a knife in Manchester? You think you'd be really freaking like, I don't know, I felt like I would be brave as a grown-up getting chased by a child with a knife, but I was not. It was the most scariest fucking thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. He was like, couldn't have been older than fucking 6, bro. Not my finest moment, but it was absolutely fucking terrifying. I never ran so quick in my life. He was on a push bike too, so he was quick. This was like, what, 14 years ago? 15 years ago? I was only like 20 years old. I was walking back from university and some kid just decided that, yeah.
That sounds like a skill issue, friend.
It was like fucking Chucky, exactly. Thank you for the bits. It was exactly like that. Like fucking Chucky coming out of the freaking alleyway, man. I literally legged it. I've never run so fast in my life, and I don't think I ever will again. It was absolutely terrifying. I wonder who would say that. Hey, David. Thank you for the biddies. Like, I would, like, if I say that now, I feel ridiculous. I mean, why didn't you just turn around and boot the fucker? But he was a kid, so I don't like, despite the fact that I felt threatened, he was still a kid. But yeah, man, that was one of the most terrifying moments of my life. And it was like a little kid with a fucking steak knife. So I can't imagine how I would be around a bunch of teenagers with weapons. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I need to move soon. I'm moving anyway because we have to, but sooner rather than later. Yeah, I mean, they probably shut themselves because as I said, they have no fear, so they just will do, you know, anything and probably don't expect a retaliation. My husband did something similar once. He got collared. We lived in Grimsby for a while.
with me and the butterflies and bees.
Now, if you know, Robin, thank you so much for the gifted sub today. If you know anything about Grimsby, it's an absolute shithole. It's probably named one of the worst towns in Britain. We lived there for a while. And it's a proper shithole. You don't want to live there. But my husband, well, not my husband at the time, was my boyfriend at the time. He'd gone to the shop to pick up some beers from the shop, and as he was leaving, some kids, a group of kids had collared him outside the shop and were like, "Give me a beer," and he's like, "Nah, fuck off." And he'd already had a couple to drink anyway. And they're like, "No, give us your beer, mate." Well, you know, and he goes, "You gonna do what?" And he just headbutted the biggest guy there, and they all fucking scattered. All scattered like marbles, man. Ran like fuck, because you just take the big guy down, and the rest don't know what to do with themselves. But they were just teenagers. They'd had a few to drink at the time. They were trying to push their luck. Yeah, in Grimsby, you don't really mess with anyone because they probably would stab you. So it was pretty stupid of him at the time. He was lucky he didn't get stabbed. How you doing, Robin? Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well. Hydrate, he says. Ooh, I got ginger and lemon tea. Is that okay? It's gonna have to be because that's what I put in my mouth. Giggity. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for the support. Got all the hatchbacks. So if anyone's free this Saturday, this is what we're working on. We're doing the type file for the open server that we're doing on Saturday. Painting a straight line was never a chance listening in. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. I'm just that funny, man. The line's going to be up and down. I'm up in Scotland. Ain't as bad up here. I want to go back to Scotland. We did look for a short time. 7 p.m. English time, Derek. Yeah, so if you want to join the server, it's open, so anybody can join. So I've got a select few of people who are going to be my bodyguards, but everyone else is free to join. There'll be 75 slots in the server. I doubt we'll fill a server, but there will be space. Excuse moi. My voice is apparently going. I think it's that dip that I'm eating. It's very salty. Get hockey helmets, bleh. Take some of the clothing out. For the bodyguards? God damn it. Sorry, apparently I'm losing my voice. Jesus Christ. Westy. You know Westy. I don't know if you know Poetry Slam. Mad Joystick Joe, Armstrong, and Gabe's. That's 6, right? Hey, Mr. Q. I just opened it to my Discord. I didn't even like. Normally, I'd invite people personally, but I thought it'd be fun to just open it to the Discord and see who wanted to put their name forward for a change. Obviously, the only person I actually asked was Westy. I thought it'd be fun to make some new friends, maybe. I hope you're well, Mr. Q. You got married yesterday? Where was my invite? Well, congratulations. Or is that like a really bad April Fool's joke that's really late? I don't know. I really hate April Fool's Day. Just saying. I'm sure there's people out there that fucking love it, but I hate it. Do I have a different outfit to the bodyguards? I mean, slight differences, but it is a very you day to get married. It is. You actually got married though. GG's, dude. Congratulations. I want everybody in blue, Stevie, because, well, if you hadn't figured it out, blue's my favourite colour, so. But the only difference, really, is that, well, I don't know yet. There's just going to be some differences. I haven't made the outfits yet. I've still got lots more other things to do first. So I'm just stuffing some food down my face because apparently I can't stop eating. I have a problem. I quit smoking and now I just eat all the time instead. I don't know what's better, honestly, but yeah, codpiece. That's just rude, Stevie, honestly. You should want to kill my bodyguards and then steal me so you can have me all to yourself. And then force me to fish and collect supplies for you while you kill everybody else on the server. I'm not giving you any ideas, but that's what you should want to do. You don't want to kill me. You want to keep me alive. I mean, in all seriousness, that is an option. Just be kind to me, huh? Don't kidnap me and just be a knob, because then I'll have to break free and do all the things. I doubt that's true. I'll be there, Fallon. So, ooh. Hope to play on Saturday. The chance of getting within 20k of you lot is very slim. Dude, we're on Livonia, so it's a smaller map, which I think will help, because I know that we had a lot of trouble with Cherno being so big. Right, you'll have a map, and I'm boosting everything, so guns and shit should be really easy to find. And there's no gas zones. There's also no bunker access, in case anyone's wondering. But yeah, make it as fun as possible. I'm giving everything almost double the loot, so should be a lot of fun to shoot the fucking shit out of everybody. There's gonna be no animals, I don't think. I'm gonna turn them off. Especially because I'm getting threatened to be brought a freaking truck full of dead fucking wolves. You absolute mother chuckers, man. I don't want a truck full of dead wolves on my birthday. I'd like a truck full of Pokemon cards. Anyone offering? I'll have, as I said to Westy, I'll have 1 ETB for every year I've been alive. That's a lot of money. Oh yeah, all PvP. It says no PvE. I mean, you can, like I said, if you really want to, you could take me hostage and kidnap me after murdering all my bodyguards. That could be quite fun. But yeah, no, it's like PvP, dude. I don't ever really get to involve myself in the community, so I like to do these from time to time. Because I'm just like the one that gets to watch everybody else have all the fun. And it's nice, like, to create the playground for everybody to play in, but sometimes it's nice to be a part of it. So sometimes it's nice to be amongst the chaos and not just watch the chaos. You know? Believe it or not, I like to have some fun sometimes too. Not often, just sometimes. Did you watch a YouTube stand-up maths? I haven't, and I have not seen that video. Challenge accepted. I mean, it'd be boring if you didn't try other gateways of the game, right? If you just did what everyone else is going to do, which is just shoot me in the head. I wish I had time to watch more YouTubers. I remember when I used to watch every single Running Man video that came out. I think that was like 7 years ago. Because since my daughter was born, that has not been a thing. And she's about to turn 7. We really don't need NBC clothing because we have no NBC reasonings. We have no NBC read. You know what I mean? We have no gas zones. So I had an idea today. Because I'm like lacking for time these days, I decided to like weekly rotate my ferrets on who's inside and who's outside while it's hot, while the weather's warm, because while it's cold, it's not a good idea. It can fuck up their internal organs and shit because of all the temperature changes. But while it's hot, I thought we would do like a little bit of a rotation system. So then like I can see some of them more often than not seeing some of them. So we have my girlies inside now for a little while. And oh my god, look at them, they're so cute. They're all just chilling on one hammock together. And it looks so freaking adorable. Yeah, I'm talking about you. They know that I'm talking about them. They're like, Mom, are you talking about us? Yeah, just while it's like the weather's hot, because while it's like cold, it's not a good idea because the temperature change will mess them up, but it's quite warm at the minute. So now they're getting like, look, they're so freaking cute. Look at them. So I don't feel so bad. Like, I'll show you them in a second. They're being absolutely freaking adorable. Oh, turn the rack up. Hell yeah, let's get some more racks in there. So my little guy has gone outside and we've brought the girls in. And he's loving it, by the way. I went out to check on him earlier and he was having the time of his life. Because it smells like women, right? And he's like a horny teenage boy right now. So he was going absolutely nuts in there. He's like, oh my god, what is this? I suppose we could just lose some gloves because we don't really need them. We can get rid of some of the clothing too. So we don't need that many jackets and things. I'm not expecting a full server on Saturday. I'll be very surprised if we fill a server. Not gonna lie. I'd probably cry if we filled a server. My experience with open servers have never really gone very well, which is why I'm always hesitant to do them. Because, yeah, they're usually either empty or very few attendees. So, I'm hoping. We get a good list of people's. Here are some of these shitty weapons, bro. We did turn up the play carriers, didn't we? I did that already earlier today. It's just sad, like. You have to shower? No worries, Derek. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. So I gotta... I've turned off grenades. I don't like grenades, man. Too OP. Especially in a group situation. One grenade and it's GG's. So... and make sure the food's turned up as well. Food flare. You forget how many guns are in this game until you do shit like this. Like, holy shit, man. There's like so many guns. Loads of sawn-offs. Yeah, that's why I'm not having them. One grenade and everybody's out, bro. Hey Ezra, how you doing? So I get this event out the way this weekend, this open server, and then I've got to get all the rules and everything prepared to go up in the Discord for Fall of Stowrosh and update some things. I should probably try and do that tomorrow daytime, really, if I can find some time. To update the player list and stuff, because we've had a dropout, which I've sorted out a replacement, but I haven't updated it. We've had a few more people sign up as well. So I need to update the reserves list too. So hopefully I can find time to do that tomorrow. My husband is now off work for a week, so I'm hoping that that'll mean that at least one day next week I should get a day stream. I'm hoping, because he's now off work for the entirety of the next week. But I do have to go into work next Thursday. Yeah, next Thursday. Howdy doody, wind. Hope you're good. Just working on some file stuff. We're almost to the end. STUVW X, Y, and Z, right? So up the soda cans. Spaghetti. Bring this down. Oh, they did. My daughter didn't really. She was a bit like, meh. She thinks she was just more happy about being woken up. Like that was her like reasoning for wanting to do it, was to be able to be woken up, right? So she could stay up late. My son was over the moon. It was so nice. Like it was really nice. I really like they were really well behaved, to be fair, considering. I've never seen them wake up so quick in my entire life though. like I literally just said hello, and like both their eyes just shut open and looked at me. Which is quite cute. But yeah, my son went back to bed straight away. My daughter was the issue. She just didn't want to go back down. She just thought, oh, well, I'm up now. This is cool. I get to stay awake all night. I'm like, no, that's not really how it works. Go to bed. I shouldn't be trusted to throw grenades though, Chambers. Have you seen me try and throw a grenade? I once saw a bear and was like, oh, I have a grenade. We could grenade him. So I went up to this balcony, all confident like, and I got there and I went to throw the grenade and I just dropped it by my feet and blew myself up. So, quite frankly, don't really think that I should be in charge of a grenade. Because you've had a 50-50 chance and your timing was off by 7 minutes. What timing? I'm so confused. What are you on about? Might just be being dumb, so that's quite possible too. Hey Oleg, I'm well. How are you? Even so, I stand by my statement's accuracy. They might very well be scared. You had a 50-50. Yeah, you did. Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you're saying now. Sorry. The delay threw me off. Yeah, I expected my son to stay up and ask all the questions, but he was more than happy just to go back to bed. He was falling asleep watching them watching the like the aftermath where they were telling you about like what was happening now and what the next plan is, and you could see his little eyes were like getting heavy. I think it's time to go back to bed now. But it was nice. So like they had a good hour of watching the NASA show, so that's what we're calling it now, the NASA show. I mean, technically that's what it is, right? Okay, just need to... Why are you all being so cute? They're all just sat in that hammock and I can just see like 3 little faces just staring at me. I'm like, Mommy, we like being inside because we get to stare at you. Which, by the way, is freaking adorable, but it's very distracting. The Gorky bars are on me. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Okay, zombies, 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 zombies. Zombie, zombie, it's in my head, in your head. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Oh my god, get the fuck down to the bottom. Am I winning? I don't know. Is there such a thing? Is there such a thing as winning with event stuff? I think I only really win when it's successful, right? I do have a new knife. I don't think I get to keep it though. I've got Westy and my husband fighting over it. It's cool though. Dolores would approve of the singing. I don't know, bro. Have you heard me sing? I'll get it out and show you one sec. It really is a bitch to get out of the case. Train the ferrets to be gods. Here you go. Look. So thank you, BI, for sending me this. It's really cool. I like, isn't it really pretty? Well, apparently it's not mine. It's Westy and David's to fight over now. But you can get your own on the VI store, and you can also get 20% off using the code the Ariana. Probably shouldn't swing it around. It's really cool, and it comes with this like really cool sheath that you can put it in, which has belt hooks. It looks like a good quality knife. I'll tell you what it is, because they sent me a little, comes with like a little certificate. And it tells you that it's a Schleppner steel blade, if that means anything to you. Because it comes with this little knife sharpener thingy and a name on it. What name? The DayZ name, you mean? So it tells you how to look after your Schleppner steel blade. Schleppner is a high alloy tall steel made from Uderholm. It offers enhanced corrosion resistance, apparently. That's why you must never let the blade stay wet and always dry it to maintain its performance and appearance. There you go. So I think it'll be a good knife for your knife stuff needs. Do I look like a girl who needs a knife? But it's really, really cool. So if you want your own, you can get that at the BI store. Use code the Ariana, get 20% off. And also I get a little bit of money as well. So it helps me out. It looks to be handmade, but I don't know for sure. Like, I don't think they have. It's made by a company called Acta Non Verba. So yeah. It's not made by BI themselves. I don't think it's like a secondary company. But it's really, really pretty. Make sure you comes in this little fancy box. Like I say, you can get your own if you use my code. ANV Knives. Maybe if you go on to ANV Knives, it will tell you whether they're handmade or machine made or not. It's an improved D2 steel, and D2 steel is not a bad tool steel. So, there you go. Now you know all about it. because I genuinely didn't. Right, that's that done. I'm not really a knife gal. I can find the link and bring it into the chat. Bear with me one sec. YouTube. Oh, that's YouTube Studio. Your channel. No. Oh, Ripple, did you just raid me? Or had that already happened like ages ago? Is Nightbot not going to work for me today? Apparently not. And then, what was this called again? anvknives.com. They make some really cool looking knives. So that's the link to the BI store and my code, and then you can also use that. That's the website of the people that made it. So if you want to know more about the website, where it's come from as well, you can do your research. Okay. I purchased myself this little gadget here. If you see me puffing on it, it's not a crack pipe or any kind of dodgy things. It is it's what you call a breathing tube. It's supposed to help with cigarette cravings. It does kind of help a little bit because I quit smoking and I might kill somebody. I wish it had something good in it, but it literally has air. So there you go. It's just air. I don't know why that got banned. I think it just thought it was a link because there was a dot in the middle of the O and the wow. Sorry, Miku, but thank you. So it's helping curb the cravings. I wish it'd be a bit more fun if it had crack in it, wouldn't it? But yeah, no, it's literally just, it's okay. It's just Nightbot being picky. It's just literally just called a breathing tube. Apparently used for meditation as well, and anxiety and other things, but definitely helping with the cravings and keeping my hands busy. No, I don't want to like use any preventatives. I think honestly don't think it's gonna I don't think it's gonna help the situation. I feel like it just prolongs it. Same as like going on to vaping or having nicotine patches or nicotine gum. I feel like you're just kind of delaying shit if you just do that. Do you know what I mean? Because you're still providing your body with the nicotine. So it does look machine punched. Oh, does it? It looks really well made though, I will say.
We really appreciate your support.
Anna's, thank you for the raid. Oh, we're doing event stuff. I appreciate you though. Dinosaurs. Wait, what? Where? Ah. But yeah, I do feel like think that like if you're quitting smoking, those things are just a a delivery system for the same thing, which is and you want to be stopping that. So thank you so much for the raid. Here I am just talking about quitting smoking and working on types files, which I'm about to upload. To the server. I don't want to kill people anymore, so it's going. I have this fancy little gadget that I just breathe through that feels like it looks like a crack pipe, but it's not, I assure you. Not become a crackhead. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. It's a breathing apparatus. Yeah. So it's supposed to help with the cravings and stuff. So it's just literally just like a pipe that you breathe through, and it has like tension on it, so it feels like you're actually puffing on something. Like there's what's the word I'm looking for? Like there's a bit of like pull to it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it does look like a dog whistle. But yeah. Otherwise, it's going okay. It tricks your brain somehow. Yeah, it does. I find the hardest part is after food. Like I'm so used to having like a cup of coffee in the morning with a cigarette. That is the hardest part. And then when I've eaten, I have a cup of coffee and a cigarette in the evening. Those are the hardest parts of the day for me. Getting up and not making my coffee and going outside. Um, that's been the most difficult because that's just like a habit thing, right? Like getting up, go outside, have a smoke. Yeah, all the neighborhood dogs are going crazy right now. It doesn't. Obviously, I've been puffing it on it because that's the sensation you would do when you smoke. But I've just considered blowing into it, and it doesn't. It doesn't do anything, so I'm not scaring any dogs. Is that stuff that you chew? Snus? Snoots? I don't even know how you say it. That stuff that like you stick in your gob and you chew on it instead. Excuse me. Yeah, pouches that you put in your lip. Does it taste like tobacco? Ferrets would go nuts. Oh, look at them. Oh, it is so cute. They probably would go nuts. They don't like too many loud, high pitched noises. It does. Oh, I don't know if I could do that. Have you played with Terrain Builder? Not at all. No, I'm not a map builder, Miku. The whole process of making a map is far too complex for my dumb little brain. It just stings. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that. I never smoked straight cigarettes. I've always been a roll-up girl. Like rolling tobacco, which I think has a milder flavour to it anyway. Or at least in this country it does. Like I always find the cigarettes like really just they're just really strong. They also give me a headache too. Right, let's see how my types file thing. I'm gonna just oh, my server's still in third person. I said I'd show you guys ferrets, didn't I? Oh look. Oh my goodness. Look at that little snooty face. Oh my goodness. Hi. It's like, dude, I was snoozing. Were you snoozing? Nope. Says, hello, I was having a snooze. Were you having a snooze? I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you. Just wait. Are you coming too? Hi. Look. Oh, hello. Where are we going? Where are we going? I have 7. I'm the craziest person ever because I have 7 of them. These are my girls. These are my ladies. Oh. Where are you going? You're like, playtime. It's so cute and fluffy, I'm gonna die. I know, right? Puppies. Yeah. Hello? Hi. Yeah. I'm a bit of a crazy girl. How many does my bro have? 8. No. Um, no, because Joey died. Milo. No, he only has 7 now. Because Joey died, so he's only got the same as me. He lost one of his not long ago. There's more? Yeah, there is more. It's not so bad. I clean them daily, so they get cleaned daily and they're on a completely raw diet, so they don't have the smell of biscuits, which if you feed a ferret a biscuit diet, it fucking stinks, dude. Genuinely. I have a micro one. Hey Nillas, how you doing? I have a micro one too. Hey Myth. She's like this big. She's so small. Yeah, I was much better for them. It's not filled with shite. Oh, hang on a sec. Hey, if you talk about ferrets, we'll just talk about ferrets. That's the problem. Hey, sleepyhead. Okay. You okay? You get me started. Look. Hey. It's just a baby. You're just a baby. Hmm? No, she's silver. Got black eyes. Yeah. Go here. Just a baby. It's not a baby ferret. She's not a baby, she's a micro ferret. She'll never get any bigger than this. She's 3 years old. But she's just my baby. And chill. Yeah. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. She's not really a baby, are you? You're like a full-grown adult now. Yeah. She can smell all the other ones. I never knew you got microferrets. Yep. She can just smell all the girls and she's like, "Ooh, what's that?" I know, so cute. Yeah. He's so cute. It's just a cuddle pile going on there, isn't it? Cute little cuddle pile. So, that guy, the emo is Chunk. He's my deaf old ferret. Like I said, I have a fair few. I don't have a problem. I am totally in control of my ability to control myself when it comes to ferrets. Oh, I did not mean to do that. But yeah, there you go. That's some of the family. Not all of it. That would take longer. That's the females, and I also have 3 males too. Why didn't it work? That's concerning. Do we not have any loot? Did I not upload the types file? I thought I had. It's when I find out that I didn't. It did. What's the problem with it? Because I don't appear to see any loot. Like none. Yada. I've done a big whoopsie somewhere. That's always a good feeling, isn't it? Look at me, I make mistakes. Who would have guessed it? Okay. Huh. Yes, I'm putting you into validator and seeing what you come back with. Um, your file is structurally correct. Your file status is valid. No warnings, no errors. Okay. So why do I have no loot? I had rats and they were huge. Mikey was the biggest and he looked about that size. Yeah, she often gets called a mouse. People often see her and say, "Is that a mouse?" And I'm like, "No, she's a micro ferret." But they're not as easy to come by as regular ferrets. You don't see them as often. So my file's fine, so what's the problem? Just hates me. Just says no. Fuck you. No worries, Marta. You sleep well. Thanks for coming in. Well, bollocks. No, I'm not using multiple types files. I'm not even using any modded spawn items, no. I just dropped my orange on the floor. And I can't eat that. It's going to be covered in cat hair and God knows what. I'm so sad. Well, my file's not working, so not great. Nothing, dude. How does one sign up for your events? Join the Discord? Sign up when they come out. Simple as that. There's no requirements for being in my events. You don't have to be a streamer or anything. Just join the Discord. See the sign up form. Sign up and hope you make it in the first however many. Let me just pick this orange up off the floor. What a waste of food. Yeah, exclamation mark disc event even will give you the Discord link, I believe. Or it's just a little bit above your message. We are currently full on the next event. I'm doing an open server on Saturday. That's not a sign up situation, so that's just anybody can join. Just to celebrate getting 1 year older. Which I'm working on now, but apparently it says fuck you, Harry. I'm not sure how I can see the log view. Oh, here, log viewer.
We really appreciate your support.
Hello, Queen. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope you're well. If any of my mods are still around, to give you a shout out for you and Anna's. I'm not sure if Anna's even got one either. Doesn't appear to be any logs that have caused any problems. This was at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Right, it's telling me that I cannot load the effect area, but that's fine because I haven't got any effect areas. So why is my types not working? They're using it's not a local server, no, it's I'm hiring through a host, if that's what you mean. That service is no longer available. XML is valid. The XML structure is correct and shows no errors. So why the fuck ain't you working then? That's 3 different validators that I've used that say my file is fine. I really don't understand why it's not working. Let's stop the server. You tried turning it on and off again. Do you know what? That's exactly what I'm about to do. That is literally what I'm about to do. Because I don't have any other fucking suggestions. I've got no crash errors. The only error I'm getting is that it could not find any gas zones, which that's fine because I don't need any gas zones. I've turned them off. You know. Right. I don't really have time. I've got to go to bed really. But I'll deal with it tomorrow, I guess. We'll try this. Excuse me. I honestly don't know if there's anything on there for the kids, Wookie. I know you're asking to look at it for the kiddo. I might need to update it. There's a lot of shit on there for me, but it's just all Pokemon cards. Don't think there's anything left on there. I might need to update it. Yeah, it's just a couple of board games, which I don't... Is it a coding issue? Well, the thing is the XML validators are telling me there's no problems. So I don't really know. Meet the Parents sounds fun, to be fair. It does, actually. Those were things that I put on at Christmas time in case anybody wanted to buy them a Christmas gift. I want to play Lemmings again. Okay, we're gonna try again. I'm scared. I'll just add a couple of bits later on. We've got worms. We don't have a controller. I've been saying to David we need to get ourselves a controller. So we can play on the big screen. But we haven't got around to doing it, to be fair. Yeah, we need to get one. This is just an open server that I'm doing for my birthday on Saturday, Nilla's. This one. Nothing crazy. And then I've also been working on another event that's in a couple of weeks, which is cops versus robbers, essentially. Thank you. So I've been working on two simultaneously. Oh my god, words. Simultaneously. Simultaneously? Oh my good god. Can't speak. Why do I have no loot? Tell you what, I love this game, but at the same time, sometimes I want to throat punch it. So everyone's gonna have nothing and they have to come and try and punch me in the face because apparently DayZ says we don't want you to have any loot. You stole it all? God damn it, Oleg. So I've just spent 2 hours whittling the loot down to what I want it to be, and then the game's like, no. Fuck you. Nope. Thank you. Okay, well I guess we're back tomorrow. Shit. Can't even sit here and do it 'cause it's like midnight. Also, Livonia just looks like EastEnders, bro. Well, fuck. And that, my friends, is how everything can go wrong. I still have worms on the Nintendo. You need a Nintendo controller? I do not have a Nintendo. The consoles we have in our house are 4 PCs. That's it. Oh, and I have a Nintendo 3DS. Yeah, we're computer people. We don't really have but I have worms on my PC. I just need to get a controller so we can plug it in and play worms on the big screen. So I don't know if you can see. That's our TV. That thing has been with us since me and my husband first got together, which was 14 years ago. That TV's going to give way one of these days. But probably now I've said that, it'll be tomorrow. But I have that connected to my computer, so we watch TV through my computer. And we also used to be able to play games through it when we had a controller, but I'm pretty sure, I can't remember what happened to that. I think it just broke or something. We've been meaning, wanted to get a Wii not so long ago, but we never got around to it. We yeah, we've all got PCs. Well, we don't watch terrestrial TV, like, you know, we just watch the stuff on Netflix and like YouTube and stuff, so yeah, we don't have any of that sort of stuff. That went downhill many years ago. Many years ago. I guess I'm not using that types file. I'm gonna need to find another one. Upload. Oh, I know what I could use. Do I still have it? The Fall of Arrows of Branzel types file. I don't know if I still got it. Types, because that was Livonia. 27th of the 3rd. When did we do that? Last Arrows of Branzel was February, wasn't it? Let's try that. Because even though it's just got crossbows, we can... Yeah, no worries. Do what you gotta do. I guess I'm coming back to do more work tomorrow because I am not going to get this done tonight. Swipe the server and see if we can't get some kind of loose warning before we piss off to bed. Thank you. I haven't got really anything done that I wanted to get done because now the types don't work, because set me back quite a bit. So I have about 24 hours to fix this because the event's on Saturday and I won't have time on Saturday because I have an eye appointment and I need to go to the farmer's market. So I'm not going to have time on Saturday to actually do any of the freaking work. So I need to make sure before I go to bed tomorrow that it's going to be working. So I have less than 24 hours. I don't want to give them vanilla freaking loot. That would suck. There's nothing worse than running around not trying to be able to find anything. Right, that server's back up now. Let's try it one more time. Oh, okay. I'm an Englishman, I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, fucking hell. I forget that I've got that NVIDIA inspector thing on there. It mostly has the login stuff that has login. Okay. We might just find loads of arrows and shit, but at least if it works, right? That's a no. Why? So fucking weird. I got like 0 loot. I am absolutely so baffled. Because you can see that there should be 40 of them, right? But there's not. There's like none. I'm so confused. It's just like 0 loot, even though there should be. I really don't understand what's happening. Because I haven't changed anything else yet. I haven't got any custom spawns. Nothing, dude. I've got nothing. Like, I've not done anything different to the server except change the types file. That's it. I've uploaded a couple of mods for clothing and I've changed the types. I've not done any custom init files. I've wiped it 4 times now. It's not making any difference. That's what we've done. It's not. So I'm saying it's so strange that there's no loot. And it's not like the types are different because I downloaded the original types file from the server. So it was a vanilla types file to start with, and then I've modified it. And then I re-uploaded it. I mean, granted, I never checked that the original vanilla file had loot. Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't check it because it's a brand new server, so why would I? GitHub, give me a sec. Livonia types. Oh, that's a scale speeder one. I don't want scale speeder one. But it wasn't set to -0. -1 even. Ugh. Bear with me a second. I'm just gonna try and upload the original vanilla types. Bear with me a minute. They do? I have a Livonia server on my laptop? What do you mean they do? They do what? No, I mean, I know it does. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. I know it's supposed to, but what I'm saying is when I started this server, I never went in and checked that it had loot, is my point. Alright, bear with me one sec. Download raw file. Stop the server. I can't believe I just spent 2 hours editing that fucking types file for it not to work. Right, let me wipe this, start again. See if it's working with a vanilla types file. I don't understand though because I've run my types file through 3 different validators and it says it's fine. This website has its own validator. Oh, that's cool that you can do that. No, it's to do with the nominal anyway, not the quanti max, quanti min, quanti max thing. Um, 15. I really need to take this Antium video inspector off. It pisses me off. It annoys me. I don't need you to run around, dude. I can do it through admin controls, but thank you. Are you kidding me right now? I hate when it does that. It's the worst. Just need some foxes on the server. Fuck you, David. No, because if I had that, my file wouldn't validate. That's my point. It would tell me that I had a comma in the wrong place, but I run it through 3 different validators and it says it's fine. Is there just, is it, what is going on? What the fuck is happening? Why is there no loot? What in the fucking hell is happening? I'm so confused. I downloaded the vanilla types file from the DayZ GitHub and put it into the server, and there's nothing. Nothing in Topolin. I don't understand. I'm so confused. No, I did that. Because the server says, like, Livonia when I join it. So I've definitely done that. I'm genuinely baffled. I've never experienced this. Can I use AI? Yes. Will I? No. I don't trust AI as far as I could throw it, which isn't very far because I've got short arms. I'm so fucking confused. The only thing I can think to do is do a full install of it, but I'm not doing that now. It's already fucking 5 past midnight. This is just brilliant. So everything that I just spent the entire night doing was a waste of fucking time. T-Rex arms, exactly. I did an impression then, but I'm so glad no one was looking, because that would have been embarrassing. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Oh, Google can do that for me. I don't need to use a fucking AI. Sorry, I have a really big thing against AI. Many of my friends have lost jobs because of AI, so I try to avoid using it where I can. But Google can do that for me. Reddit's got many forums. Was there footage out there? Probably. Oh man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Ugh. I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to do a full wipe of this, like a literal full fresh install of DayZ and start do that, and then I don't. If it doesn't work, I don't know. The fact that I've managed to reinstall a vanilla types file and I still don't have any loot is baffling me. I thought, well, at least if I do that, I should have. But I don't. Because I haven't changed anything else. It's supposed to be for my birthday event on Saturday. At this point, it might be cancelled. I'll just be celebrating my birthday in the dark. With a hat on. Looking very sad. Well, like I said, if there was an issue with the files, the validator would have picked it up. I've tried multiple validators. And like I said, I haven't changed anything but the types file. So shouldn't be any other issues, right? Like, I haven't changed anything else. And I've replaced the types file with an original file now. And it's still not giving the server any loot. So at what point, like, what can they look at? There's nothing to look at. That's my point. When did I belittle my appearance? I don't remember doing that, but... Okay, Mike. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and raid someone, guys, and get the fuck out of here. And figure it out tomorrow. I really don't know why it's an issue. No, because there's not even the ESP tools. It's not just that that's not showing the loot. The other versions of it aren't showing the loot either. I don't know how to raid. He doesn't need my viewers, but I haven't seen him in a minute, so we're gonna raid him anyway. He's a legend, and if you don't know him, how don't you know him? I'm gonna raid good old Lax. Take it easy, guys. I don't know, I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves.